Cheers to the Seahawks. Cheers. And next, a toast. Can you cheer and not toast? I took over 24 hours off. When this season's over, I'm not trying to work extra hard. No. The season's over, that means my season is over. Good season, bad season. It was a pretty bad season. Yeah, it was a pretty bad season. I think I said that about week 10. Cowboys couldn't stay in contention. 49ers should have fallen out of contention. I got a double cheeseburger with lettuce and mayo. And I don't know what it's gonna look like. I just picked up tomorrow's pack, and there's a lot left in today's pack. They didn't have any cookies or eggs. They're sold out. So I'm missing out. I didn't drink any beer last night. Nope. Let's bite this poppy seed free. Looks pretty good. The lettuce was 83 cents. The extra meat was 99 cents. Oops, they put mustard on it. Maybe we'll hit 1,800 subs. We'll give me one sub. Come on, tap it up. Leave a comment. I'm gonna count the likes. Think about hitting the bell. Just me. I'm the bell. Hit the bell. Am I live? I'm getting that technical. I see a technical difficulty. My little timer doesn't say. My timer's broken.
Timer doesn't say.
Yeah. Yes, a mighty German looking mustache I have. Let me show you this hamburger. I get to keep the mustache and just rent the hamburger. Come on now. Think about one more sub. Come on. It's better than nothing. Be nice out. I see what you did there. Your tongue twister. Never been in jail. Yeah, black eyes. Let me count the likes. I see a lot of comments in chat, guys. First of all, there's 6 different people in chat, okay? How many likes do you think I got? I'm gonna look down right now and then I'll give you a hand gesture. Okay. You're giving me the, this is what I get. I'm getting 0 likes, guys. Press 1 like and I'll give you a better hand gesture. Think about leaving a comment and hitting the bell. Think about showing my channel some love or some other channel some love. Everybody's nice out. Okay? Everybody be nice out. Back to my hamburger. This sticky wrapper is not Jacobite in chat. We got a Jacobite in chat. Demanding his accurate maps of the North. And yeah, magnetic mountain, mud flood, Tartarian, yeah, John Levi. Okay. You see, the story is the same story they always. He thinks it's a new. He thinks he has a new story. A timer. Yeah, I've ran my show like a series. I feel like it's a sudden series finale. I'll never be back. This is it. Final episode. But I couldn't just walk away. I had to come back and give cheers. The mission is accomplished and nothing else to prove. Americans are insignificant and the rest of the world didn't pay attention to anything that happened this week. You Americans are expendable. Both genders. The American experiment, that's what it's called, guys. We experiment with mixing in a melting pot. Best you can be is like Einstein and give the gift back. It's so good that Einstein gave Israel the bomb. There, I said it. I'm not sure their bomb actually works. I probably would have used it. Oh, comment. Thanks for the input. You know the rules. One Reich. We got West Virginia in the chat. Oh, the Rams would have destroyed the Patriots. Yeah, the Rams must be losing a lot of sleep. Really feels. Cheers. Series finale. The end of NFL season 106. Exactly. How to be gay. Exactly. Be American and be on the winning side. It's the 107th NFL season next. This is my series 106 finale. How long will my hiatus be? I'm not gonna entertain you. My show is entertainment for myself. Here to entertain myself. Somebody is pressing the hearts. think about pressing the like and give me a subscriber. You watch the number go up. Let me explain something. My subs didn't go up, so your explanations don't register. Instructions unclear. Penis stuck in fan. I'll bring Dory out. Dory will come out if we hit 18. Who wants to see Dory? Dory's waiting. Hello from South Africa. Hell yeah, apartheid. Survivor, what's it like? What's it like? Leave a comment. Are you mature? Have you matured yet? Have you learned anything? Blowing on the microphone. Baby, that's gross. You don't have to look at that. Baby, that was gross. Don't look for a second, okay? The Boer War. I got one sub. All right, guys. It's long, it's complicated. I'm not telling the story. now that only one person is watching, I'll apply my man makeup. My bed ninja, not bedroom. You can't see, but I'm picking through my petroleum product. Petroleum. Just look at this little square. Look at this nice chunk of piece of petroleum right here. I didn't paint my face yesterday. I put so much paint on during the Super Bowl that I got that much left after sleeping. I like to thank the Super Bowl for some of the best sex in the history of mankind. Right. Super Bowl sex, right? You press refresh, hit new, and you get some Christmas sex still posted as new. You know that trolling. You know the trolling. She's dressed up as Christmas. It's time for Valentine's Day sex. But next year, yeah, that's right. Super Bowl and Valentine's on the same day. On the same Super Bowl. I pulled out quite a lot of hair. Did I nail it? I nailed it. I got the one hair I wanted. I nailed it. I nailed that bitch. Nailed the bitch. I have to fully focus on just getting laid right now. Put my show on the back seat. Okay, like I'll have to actually go get out of this legit. It's night. When it's nice out, this is the hoodie you want right here. My nice out hoodie. I want to get some nice out gear. What kind of products does Nice Out make? Looking gorgeous, I know. The Super Bowl. I can hear the ocean in my cup. But I can't hear the Super Bowl. Because the Super Bowl already happened. Life advice. My ass. My algorithm is fucked. You're breaking my algorithm. You're breaking my algorithm. I love my algorithm. It's so... I'm still get the final taste of this. Where's my timer? I can't see my phone broke because I opened up I did something bad right before I hit play. I'm not gonna make it, man. I'm not gonna hit 2,000 subs. Not gonna hit 2,000 subs fast enough, man. I can't wait till May. But 100 days. You feel like I can come closer? Because I'm not getting my subs fast enough. I'm gonna hit 2,000 in May. I want 2,000 now. I can't wait 120 days. You got, do I have to run 10 episodes a day? Is that the magic? I went up 500 subs in 1 month back in 2023. About 700 days ago, I ran 10 shows a day, and I started gaining subs. And I'm quality control during the season. I only want to, go live at midnight, which I did today. I didn't yesterday because I had 100 views on my Super Bowl episode. 100 people watched my Super Bowl episode. Pathetic numbers. Pathetic numbers. Better than my peers. I know my peers, the people I watch, couldn't hit 100. And I post, this is my 11th Super Bowl in San Francisco. 11 Super Bowls in a row in San Francisco. Pretty good. And the Patriots had 12. Do you think I can get 12 Super Bowls in a row in San Francisco? Am I going to be the San Francisco Patriot? I just passed 11 Super Bowls. What's your comment? I look like a Spec Ops pedo Perro dog force. Dog force, bro. Come on. PERROS. What hard is it? The Perro force, okay? Dog Force, DF, PF. It should be easy for you. Listen to Bad Bunny. Bad President. Oh, you got Bad President. Bad Bunny, that show was good. Bad President got exposed. Kid Rock is a pedo. Kid Rock is a pedo. Kid Rock is a pedo. It was always known that Kid Rock keeps Limp. Well, he's Limp Bizkit to me. He was a bunny. What? Bunny power. Bunny power. Bunny jumps. Can you do jumps like a bunny? You got back. Bunny got back. Look at this retard. Ugh. I'm getting all your comments. You've been none of your comments exist over here. Now kick it with Grimace on the American. We got international accounts in chat. We got Grimace appears. I want to Look at that picture. Look at that picture. Let's take a look at picture. Thank you, Grimace. Grimace was on this episode. We got more Mexican music on my San Francisco radio. I'm not looking at dates. Your account was created. Did my subs go up? Did I finish my beer? No, I have at least 2 ounces in the beer. And we'll look at my analytics. My season finale. Cheers. I've said cheers. I promote a toast. Okay. A taste and more taste. Thank you, Seahawks. Thank you, Seahawks. They have the. I don't have to make them Jeopardy. Seahawk Island. Think about it. Seahawk Island. Penetrate. Seahawk Island. Just slide in. You can be left on the island. You'll be the next island boys. You'll be the future island boys. We have more island boys. The world needs more island boys. So, will you be one? Will you be one? Check out the thumbnail of the Barstool Sports. Let me show you my thumbnail. It's Ocho Cinco. You see, there's an Ocho Cinco right there. That's Ocho Cinco right there. Store. That's the Walgreens bodega. Save on drugs we used to call it Save On. I was like, I didn't get to go to Save On until I was in that like 2nd grade. And the drugstore would have like Nintendo games for like double the prices. You'd never buy a video game never. What made John Madden famous was that 7-Eleven. I do look better than Kid Rock. You're right. He's my age. Okay. So that's why I compete with my peers my age. Thanks for the reminder. But John Madden football got so famous because you could pick it up at 7-Eleven at the checkout stand. Okay. That's crazy. Every single copy they put out sold. They just empty racks of Madden. And then when I was in Texas, the only thing on the rack they were selling was Jessica Simpson, and I never paid for a Jessica Simpson, but I never when my purchasing power was shopping at 7-Eleven while driving. It always looked better than Kid Rock, dude. You have to miss that. I always looked better than Rock. There was never a day where Kid Rock had an advantage on me. I just want to look my best today, and tomorrow, I want to look my best tomorrow. Okay, so I'm only gonna come live. I want to make sure that I do continue my show in the off season. I'm just questioning with my 106th NFL season finale. Cast only. This is the cast and crew. You're in the crew. I'm the cast. Okay. I'm having my season finale. I deserve a hiatus. I don't need to come to work tomorrow. I could be scheduled on gay porn or something. Okay. I could be playing the gay horn. That's a horn that's good. Lag is a feature. Lag wins, bro. Lag protects me. You can't snipe me, man. Okay? Can't stream snipe my shit. I'm too laggy, bro. I'm the greatest gamer of all time. I'm lagging on purpose. I don't want you to stream snipe my shit. Fucking. You want me to pay? You want me to pay so you can see better? Man, fuck you. Let me. You're lucky you look up, you don't see. I'm not in a barn, bitch. Do you see wood, exposed wood planks? Do you see? It's not in Thailand, all right? Okay. You see my place, okay? I got corners on the wall, bro, and it doesn't look like your daddy built them, okay? You know what I'm saying? I'm living in a real building. Either frame rate's not high enough, or you think was I loading a new level? Did you scream? Oh, you screamed all black. You went all black, and now you couldn't go back, right? At what point did my screen go all black? At what point did my screen did not go all black? You have no idea who you're messing with. Okay. And I'm a one-man gang, so I really wish I had backup sometimes. But you ain't it. You ain't it. You're the crew. You're my crew. And I don't want to talk to you. I'll talk to your boss, like this guy right here. I love my penis, but look at this. I mean, he said I like penis. I mean, my penis is the shit, dude. Woo, my dick, dude. Every day it just surprises me. Why is it gotta be so My penis has been good to me. I'm not gonna be mad at it. Shit. Take it away. Oh, take it away from me, huh? I'm pro guard, dude. I'm pro fucking guard, dude. Okay, pro guard penis. Pro guard like penis. Okay, guard my jack. I already hit 240 views. I don't know how long I've been live. It's not 3 o'clock yet. I started like before 2. I'm at like 40 minutes. You bum. Just surprises me. Why is it gotta be self-peak? I work for ProGuard. I found it on the trash can. Thank you, ProGuard. You must have, somebody walked away from their hat. And so I put the hat on. The hat was in good condition. I was like, yeah, it matches the color scheme. I didn't drink last night. That would mean I'm not an alcoholic. I'm twisting my plastic on the pen to seal so it hits harder. But it requires a funny grip. So your rations would take. I can double your rations. That's right. We get more hot water in your rations. Okay. The problem with the English is that they need. So what? Take your worthless wool, your Irish wool, learn to sew it. All the Irish, they have this wool. England won't buy it. Nobody wants to fucking do anything. They don't know what to do with it. Damn drop left in my cup. Hi, Dad. To the cigarettes, Ted. Pull a cigarette out the pack, Ted. Stop squiggling it. Sound of power right there. See, what do we have here? We have 5 cigarettes. Most people have no cigarettes. So if I start smoking one, people will start begging for the other 4 in the pack. That's right. So suddenly I'm everybody's best friend at the party. All you need is 1 extra cigarette. That's all you need. I got an unopened pack here. I'm ahead of the game. When I cut the episode off, I want to also say you're fired. That never happens, but that'd be cool if that was like that would be cool if it happened every time, right? I'm now pushing 300 views on this episode, right? My subs went back down. I will not hit 1,800 this episode. Cheers was performed. Calling 7 likes. 7 likes. $319 views. How long have I been live? 47 minutes. Clicking on the news. Barry Wilburn dead at 62. Redskin from Old Mississippi, 8th round in the 85 draft. He played all 16 games his rookie season and had 39 tackles in the 86. He improved massively. 87 led the NFL in interceptions in 87. He shut down the Broncos at Super Bowl 22. Rest in peace. When did he die? Did he get the score? Did he have the score of the game? See, I didn't fight in the NFL. I didn't get to play in the NFL. I only got to play for the Army. And they're so enclosed. When you look at the Washington Redskin players, you see they lose. We don't really care about anybody else. I shouldn't say we. That's a bad. Let me double battery check. Battery check. 30. I have been unplugged for 47 minutes, and I even had a lag spike. So can't predict anything. That lag spike would persist if I had a cellular signal and I paid my bill. But I'm free on Wi-Fi. My show is performed free on Wi-Fi. There's a high chance that I might pay my bill during the 107th NFL season. It's hard to survive. I do not pay a phone bill. I used to be booked in Hollywood, Boston Legal, Grey's Anatomy, Mad Men. I have this other connection to Boston through the TV show. But I never paid my own phone bill. It takes a lot of money. A lot of money you'd never get back. And I work 3 days a week in Hollywood. You make $50 roughly. If you're gonna, as most struggling actors say, I'll pay my own taxes at the end of the year. So $50 a month, that's a whole day's work just to pay a phone bill. That means a commute to go, food to go, working is dangerous. time on set is wasted. There's a lot less loitering in the YouTube, besides maybe the isolation of the damn fucking producer. What's Jimmy doing right now? Cam Newton is currently getting paid on a SAG voucher to go to the Disneyland. To meet Sam Darnold. You know, I caught the tail end of the Disneyland stream when I woke up. That was something I missed out on. Sam Darnold pulled a magical trick and just disappeared into the fire station at the entrance of Disneyland. Sam Darnold was there. All I saw was Sam Darnold. I turned into a bootleg of Disneyland stream today, and it was a guy. It was just, you know. Now suddenly it was like watching the audience get locked into the set, but the boss despawned. It was like Sam Darnold fucking just despawns, and everybody realizes they have to be there all day. They're not true Disneyland fans like me. I've been to Disneyland at least 30 times. When I was struggling in life, my brother was at Disneyland every day. That's all I know. You know, I don't get a response from my brother. My sister was driving home during the Super Bowl, and that's my last contact with anybody. It's the end of season 106. Can I catch up on One Piece spoilers? Episode 1100. I'm gonna watch One Piece real quick. I get a commercial for Disney Plus on Hulu. Something. Slashing attacks, Borderland. The Predator has a sword and he swings it. That's so inefficient. The Predator swings this. No, Predator stabs only. I stab only. And what problems? All these kids are taught, but slash damage does nothing. Even my fucking, this is pretty much immune to slash damage. Yeah, slash this fuck. Don't slash, guys. Never slash. Right that above my head. The PlayStation is all slash attacks that don't do any damage. So you establish that you're a superhero and your loadout does nothing. Because you slash with a sword, not a dagger. The key thing is that you don't play with daggers someplace. This butter knife is more dangerous. I'm gonna give my kid this plastic butter knife, and your PlayStation kid is not gonna live past grade school, because this goes in like my kid's lunch. This goes in your kid's lunch, right? Aren't you gonna give your kids one of these for lunch? But the difference is I'll tell my kid this is for stabbing. He'll be like, what, Dad? Stab anyways. Stab the fucking shit out of it. You can't do this in Dark Souls. You can be all up on the ass of the boss, but you couldn't touch it. You couldn't lick it. You couldn't lick the ass. That's why, if it was me, if I was the final boss of the video games, I'll make sure you can press a button to directly lick my ass. It'll be the WWE 2K video championship where they kiss my ass. Vince McMahon. Suddenly, Vince McMahon said, men putting their mouth on another man's ass is okay because that's what Vince McMahon does. Lord Steven Regal, ha ha ha. Yeah, that's right. Remember, Blue Bloods, isn't it? Steven Regal is a stand-in for Triple H. The strongest duo has arrived. The Connecticut Blue Bloods, Lord Prince Albert, Triple H, and Lord Steven Regal. High school graduation is coming up soon. I will be forced to watch my local school district graduate a class, and I'll be looking at these advanced students usually break out their senior year at as low as 16 years old where I come out. Back where I come from, the seniors are 16 because they skip a year. Because they know math. They do math. They're not warmongers. They're not warm. We've created a genetic math computing human being, and we compute morality most of them are Japanese. They get the closest contact to the center of LA. And then we have these Armenians. Most worried about the Armenians. Did I hit 1 hour yet? And we're at the 59-minute mark. Nobody showed up in a long time.
Anyone can have a great game, a lucky season. At Habas Law, generations matter. For Tarek Habas and Nicholas Habas, integrity was learned at the dinner table. And a hard truth, clients are often victimized twice. First by accidents, then by greedy insurance companies. 40 years strong, Omar Tarek, and now Nicholas Habas. Generations fight, making right. HabasLaw.com.
Omar Habas is a California licensed attorney. Offices in Northern California, including San Jose. Past results do not guarantee future outcomes.
My name is Whitney Allen, and I'm a widow. My husband Ryan died. We never thought we'd ever have to use life insurance, but the unexpected happened. With Ethos, signing up was fast and 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. No medical exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage. I'm grateful we were prepared.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/radio. That's ethos.com/radio. Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required. Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, Trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com.
Shopping for new boots, every soldier's nightmare. Good comment. Sit down to it.
The first time after the shooting, it was crippling, but it had to be preserved.
Thank you. I'm gonna milk Kiwi all my boot tips real quick. Bad karma. Bunny presidential karma. Bunny karma. What are you talking about? You're right. It's so true. Epstein, huh? Yeah, Epstein. Yeah, Epstein. Lightning. I'm shining my boot with fire. I've never done this before. Guys, let me show you this. Look at this. Stop it here. I'm busy. I'm so busy right now.
By Rocket Mortgage. There's an epic nationwide scavenger hunt for $1 million home happening right now in the Redfin app. Download or update the Redfin app to join Redfin's Great American Home Search for presented by Rocket. No purchase necessary. 50 USDC must be age of majority. This is the GreatAmericanHomeSearch.com for official rules. Yeah, man, that's the thing about figure skating, especially the tandem, the duo stuff. You just never can tell them apart. There's something for everybody. You know what I mean? I don't want to watch
Quite the
this.
tandem, wouldn't you?
Yeah, like Blades of Glory.
I don't know who'd be holding them up out of hip stuff.
I yeah, it's I don't even know if these events are live. That's the problem with the Winter Olympics. You're just never quite sure what's on delay and what's live.
I don't know, but it's so funny.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
so how we feeling here on this Tuesday morning? All right, everybody.
Well, I think you identified the problem we're all having right now. And it hit me yesterday. I'm sure it hit you guys.
Football is over.
There's no more football.
Yeah.
Yep. Time to talk about what football is going to look like next season.
Well, I mean, there is
Or the Winter Olympics, as you pointed out. I mean, there's basketball. There's other
let the
there's
games
stuff.
begin. I mean, there still is some, reverberations following Super Bowl 60.
Okay.
There's some stuff out there
Like reflux.
about people trying to assess everything that happened and went down in Santa Clara, and one of those conversations starts with maybe the Seattle Seahawks knowing what was going to be happening defensively, maybe knowing what was coming defensively. Devin Witherspoon was on the field post-game with the great Kirk Morrison. By the way, Fox Sports Radio legend Kirk Morrison. Dude.
Daddy Morrison, baby.
He's awesome. And he was talking with Kirk Morrison post-game, and apparently the Seahawks defense could see things well ahead of time, which may have led to their success.
Your performance today should go down to one of the best defensive performances in history. Did you know that they were going to use you as versatile as you were today? Well, of course I did. They asked a lot of questions pre this game, before this game. And I told them I can't lay the game plan out to the media, but I kind of knew what was going on. We had a good tell on what they like to do and how they like to play and how they was going to attack us. So you talking about a coach put us in the best position to win? That's our coach right there, and that's why we stand beside him, and that's how we always going to have his back. But you say you're one of the best corners on the field, and you want to keep them in coverage, but you're one of the best blitzers today. Why was that? We had a tell on their guards and their tackles. How they like to set. They're going to overset on certain rushes, and they're going to fall for certain moves. And he's talking about a group of guys who got after them today. I think we did that.
So, not a great showing by the Patriots offensive line. Will Campbell's getting it from all angles. Pete Briscoe's coming up later on. I can't even imagine what that's going to sound like. But apparently there's some tells there from the New England Patriots that led to, or helped lead to some of the success there for the Seattle Seahawks.
I think sometimes we act as though football is this rocket science, complex, crazy game of balance and game planning. That's super, and it is intelligence. I don't want to dummy down the idea of what game planning looks like in preparation, because it is super important. But I guess I say that to say that's not a military secret. That's not a unique take.
It's
If
not
I
a
were to
military
I could
secret.
bring up 100 different interviews throughout the last, I don't know, 70, 60, at least 55 years. And a defender will, if they're well coached or if they're well prepared, would say, yeah, we threw on the 8mm film. We looked at it in the film room. We got a good tag on what they were doing, with their play actions or with their run actions, or the way the guard was set, or the way the tackle was set, the way they pulled. So I just, I don't put too much into it. I think that it's good that they were prepared.
I put
thought that the
QB on my
defensive scheme
boot.
played out well. But it was pretty simple, right? They found the rhythm, stopped the run early because they were really just trying to run the ball, establish the run, stop the run, and be aggressive.
Establish the run, stop the run, establish the run, aggressive on pass downs.
Don't let them turn it into,
Word salad.
third and manageables. Get ahead of the chains, and then on passing downs, you can pin your ears back. That's hard for any offensive line.
That's
Are you the
hard-working
King
offense
Donger?
to have success if it's a talented defense that finds a rhythm of being able to, one, stop your run, control you up front, stop your run, and force you into passing situations.
Funny, look, game planning is all about my tendencies. So what he's saying is what you're always trying to hone in on. The real key is execution. You know, everyone's got a game plan, and everyone understands what the tendencies are, what they're trying to accomplish on every snap. It just comes down to, you know, if you're able to execute that. I think one of the things I heard some people talk about the game yesterday, as I went by a Lowe's, you know, just doing man stuff, no big deal.
Oh yeah.
These guys were, normally those New England teams, they take away, the best thing that you do. And I thought to myself, well, yeah, they do that. Usually it's the first couple of things, right? That was what Belchers used to always say, beat us with your third best option. And they're like, yeah, they forgot to stop the run. And as I was listening to this conversation, I'm thinking, well, in reality, the Patriots tried to stop the run.
Yeah, they did.
They had an extra defender in the box. They had guys who were, trying to make plays, make tackles. It's just Kenneth Walker was that much better. He made guys miss. He broke tackles, and he found ways of being elusive at times. So there's an element of, we knew it was coming, but at the same time, it's like, okay, well, yeah, they just out-executed better too. Like, regardless of pass sets and, some of their tendencies maybe that tipped off the running game, the left side of the Patriots' offensive line wasn't good this year. They're both rookies. They're the first rookies to start a Super Bowl ever. And that was going to be exposed regardless of tendencies. I mean, go back and look at the Riley Mills sack. I want to say it was in the second quarter, whatever it took place. That's not a tendency. The guy passed that, he bull rushed. Like, ran right through the dude's face, right to Drake May. Doesn't matter what you want to talk about tendencies. That's just one dude running through the face of the other.
Yeah.
So it was a dominant performance by Seattle. They can talk about the preparation. There was a portion of that played a role. Seattle's just a much better team. And it's unfortunate because if you think about the AFC playoffs, the Bills really missed out on an opportunity, man. Like, they really did. You can make the same case for Denver. The problem with Denver is you didn't have your quarterback. So even if you got to the Super Bowl, you're probably facing the same demise. New England, to me, had a great year. It was fun to watch.
Good episode.
Buffalo is the team that has to be kicking themselves right now. Has to be. With watching how that game went.
I mean,
Should it have been in Buffalo?
especially considering of all the
Well,
usual
it's my-
suspects that you see in the playoffs, they were the ones.
No. I had the NFC to win the whole time. The best case scenario is that Robert Kraft is willing to drop to a 50% win rate in the Super Bowl because he doesn't want to have to pay all his guys. Robert Kraft saved a lot of money. That's what it's about. Think like the owners. You have to think like the owners. But Robert Kraft, I would definitely question him about tipping. Tipgate. This was the asterisk next to Super Bowl 60. It says Tipgate. See you next episode.